Every once in a while, I catch myself sinking into those throwback clips and videos from the 80s and 90s and early 2000s. Grainy videos of a world that feels impossibly close and impossibly far away. And it washes over me every time. We are actually the last generation that had a childhood untouched by social media. We lived before the scroll, before the selfies, before every moment demanded proof of a post, or before the perfect Instagram aesthetic grid. And when you look closely at those old memories, the magic isn't the gadgets or the clothes. It's in how simple everything was, how fully present we were. Kids weren't trapped inside homes and screens. They were outside every day, every season, every weather. We rode bikes until the chains squeaked and the seats tore. We sped down hills without helmets, daring gravity to knock us over. We scraped knees were a badge of honor, not a medical emergency. We didn't need permission slips or RSVPs to have fun. One shot from the street, come outside, and suddenly the entire block came alive. There were no texts, no group chats. We knocked on doors, we rang doorbells, we just showed up. Friendships didn't need planning, they just happened. Our playground wasn't an app, it was the entire neighborhood. Hopscotch squares drawn with chalk that faded in the rain, freeze tag that spilled across backyards, kickball games with a dented rubber ball that everyone shared, stickball games with taped up sticks, and whatever could serve as a base. We climbed trees and hung upside down. We jumped rope until our feet couldn't keep up. We built forts from blankets, cardboard boxes, and garbage, honestly. Whatever our imagination told us. We pretended to be superheroes, pirates, secret agents, doctors. We collected bugs, marbles, rocks, and stories. Even when we were indoors, life was still shared. We sprawled across living room floors, legs tangled, eating snacks straight from the bag. We played board games with missing pieces. Cards got bent, dice rolled under couches, but nobody cared. We made up our own rules anyway. And fights lasted 30 seconds until someone yelled, "Next round." We lay on the carpet flipping channels, hoping something fun was on, because you couldn't choose what to watch. You took what you got. We waited all week for our favorite shows. And if you missed an episode, that was it. You'd hear about it the next day from friends, and you believe whatever they said happened. Music wasn't endless, it was a treasure hunt. We taped songs off the radio, we listened to whatever played all the way through. No skipping, no shuffle. Songs lived in our heads for years because we replayed them 1,000 times. Weekends were magic. Sleepovers where nobody slept. Scary stories whispered under blankets. Shadow puppets on the wall. Truth or dare that felt dangerous and thrilling but was really just harmless fun. We stayed up until 3 in the morning talking nonsense, laughing so hard we couldn't breathe. The next day, we'd wake up on couches, floors, and beanbags, messy hair, eyes half open, and do it all over again. Pictures weren't perfect. Cameras had limits. You got 24 chances, maybe 36. Photos were blurry, crooked, eyes half closed. But every single one mattered because those weren't just photos. They were moments you couldn't replay or redo, and that made them priceless. We experienced boredom and survived it. Boredom wasn't a problem for us. It was a doorway to creativity. When we got bored, we made up games, invented worlds, drew comics, wrote notes and letters to friends, tried magic tricks, practice dance moves, lay on the grass and stare at clouds and stars, talked about dreams, fears, nonsense, everything. Our brains worked because nothing did the work for us. We were present, fully present. When we talked, we looked into eyes, not screens. When we laughed from the gut, not for content. When we played, nothing else competed for our attention. We didn't compare outfits, bedrooms, vacations, or followers. We compared who could run fastest, who could jump highest, who could whistle loudest, who had the coolest scar from falling off their bike. Today, the world is louder, but life feels quieter. Kids don't knock on doors, they send texts, if they leave the house at all. Parents worry more about safety than scraped knees. Sidewalks that once overflowed with laughter now sit still in silence. Friendships are maintained through screens and childhood happens indoors. We wait to live after the next purchase, after the next update, after the next milestone, and his life hasn't already begun. But here's the truth. The memories that shaped us cost nothing. A bike, a ball, a sunny day, a group of kids with nowhere to be, that was enough. That was everything. We are the bridge generation. We remember life offline, without Wi-Fi. We lived both worlds. We know what was lost and what can still be saved. Let your kids run, climb, fall, build, shout, gather, get muddy, argue, and make up. Invent worlds no screen could simulate. And let adults put down the phone, talk on the porch, invite neighbors and friends over, take walks, play outside with your kids, enjoy silence, reclaim time. Childhood wasn't something we scheduled. It just happened, and that made it beautiful. So I'll ask you, what do you miss most that today's kids may never understand? The answer probably won't involve things you bought, but moments you lived. Leave a comment and hit subscribe if you love this video.